another video. Today we're going to be talking about streamers who ruined their careers. We don't really have an intro for this one, unless me promoting my Kick account counts as an intro. Oh, this video is at 60 FPS, isn't it? That must be weird for you guys. I just forgot to turn that setting off. Damn, rendering is going to be annoying. I stream. I'm a live streamer now. Yay. Right when this video goes up, I should be streaming on Kick. Make sure to follow me there. Gonna be having fun with you guys. I hope I don't end up on one of these videos in the future by another smaller YouTuber. But yeah, let's get started with streamers who ruined their careers. James Phantom Lord Varga. 6 years ago, on July 17th, 2016, The Richard Lewis Show on YouTube published an insanely excellent discovery that would end up being a massive jab at Phantom Lord's streaming career. Now, just so you know, Phantom Lord had a massive fan base back in 2016 with about 1.3 million followers and was ranked 7th in terms of total followers. His primary content was Counter-Strike Global Offensive, which of course fans loved. And to take financial advantage of his numbers, he heavily promoted a CSGO gambling site named CSGO Shuffle. And basically, in the video, Lewis explains how a hacker, while trying to get into CSGO Shuffle and rip it off, found incriminating evidence against Varga. The hacker came across Skype logs of conversations between Varga and CSGO Shuffle coder Duhao Joris that suggested Varga owned the site. There were about 1,800 messages dating back from the summer of 2015. Lewis's exact statement was that the messages, quote, heavily suggest, almost to a degree of certainty, that Phantom Lord is the owner of CSGO Shuffle. And on top of that, he has gambled exclusively with, quote, house money taken from the business. Apparently, Vargas was paying Joris big money to make it seem like he could win or lose whenever he wanted. This was obviously a very disturbing scenario because not only was Varga not disclosing his ownership interest when promoting the site, but also gambling with money he made from the business. Following the expose, Varga's Twitch channel was removed due to terms of service violations.
Streamers
the ban came as no
think they could
surprise
just,
because skin gambling had been explicitly prohibited by Valve, the game developing company, and the FTC. These two firms had issued statements following YouTubers Trevor T. Martin and Thomas Syndicate Castle's promotion of these gambling sites. In Varga's case, Twitch came out and made its position clear, stating, as a reminder, per Twitch's terms of service, broadcasters are not permitted to stream content that breaks their terms of service or user agreements of third parties. What they meant here is that if you're doing illegal stuff by the standards of other parties like Valve or the FTC, then you're definitely violating Twitch's terms of service. Varga went dark for a while after the ban and then re-emerged in 2018 with a lawsuit against Twitch for unlawfully suspending his account and ending his contract with no explanation. He also insisted that the suspension was based on false accusations from people trying to tarnish his name. Surprisingly, Hugh won the case in April 2021 and even celebrated the win in this tweet, which reads in part that, quote, Twitch can't bully, lie, and treat streamers unfairly the way they have for years. The court awarded him $20,720. Surprisingly, his win was despite a countersuit from Twitch where they claimed that they had warned him against streaming content that violated his contract with them. You can see those violations in this image. However, winning the court case doesn't mean that he's going to be returning to Twitch. The 2016 ban was permanent. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops up on Kick. Go follow me on Kick, by the way. In an email to PC Gamer after the court case ended, Twitch said, we absolutely stand behind our decision to terminate his account, and he will not be allowed back onto our service. So he's still not on Twitch, and it doesn't seem like he's active on any other platform. And his last tweet was in 2021, just after the court case, so it seems his career is done for. You know, we don't know if these streamers have like other businesses outside of it, especially this dude, since he likes not saying he's affiliated with businesses. When I say they ruin their careers, I'm talking about their online image, because, you know, they could have some investments in stocks that we don't know about and are living a lavish life. Yeah, that's where we're gonna move forward.
Content creator can always rebuild their career.
Online images. So let's head on to the
if
next
you have a big enough fan base or do a different
Ewing.
business, yeah.
Now, the saying goes, curiosity killed the cat. And Brandon Ewing, aka Atrioc, a popular Twitch streamer, is one of the most recent cases of people finding this out the hard way. Atrioc, who has over 315,000 followers on Twitch, was caught by his fans watching deepfake P-word videos of other female Twitch streamers. An action that made his career
this is like the
nosedive.
dumbest thing you could do.
What did they do, and what happened? Well, let's start with how he was
This is
found
like
out.
a really dumb thing, not the dumbest, but just a really dumb thing you could do, especially if you're like a big Twitch streamer,
as this screenshot from Twitter shows,
because
Atrioc slipped up, and it can be clearly seen that one of his open tabs on his PC is bad.
They're gonna know,
Fantopia. This is a website
or
where
they're
someone can
gonna
pay for
find
deep
out
fake
because
keyword content
Twitch,
of famous influencers. Now, I'm pretty sure you guys know how
whatever,
advanced
like,
AI is, so this should
fans
be a shocker
or
that this
people will
exists.
find
It took
out.
a pretty creepy concept. I'm sure it's probably some weird men running the website in the background and unconsensually selling these images of people that don't want to participate in those images or videos. There's videos.
Yeah,
too.
that's
On
what
the
the
tab
big
that sold
deal
them
is.
out, there were
It's
visible
like
deepfake thumbnails of
they
popular
don't want
streamers,
this stuff being made of them.
and Cutie Cinderella. The evidence was clear as day, and
These
he
people
had no
make
chance
these
of
like
denying
weird
it. So
fake,
just a few hours after the
deep
clip had
fake,
gone viral,
like
Atriak appeared on a live stream with his girlfriend to address the situation. In the stream, he starts with, I want to say, first of all, that it is true. It's 100% true. And then goes on to offer a very teary apology. He explains that what he did wasn't a pattern of behavior, but rather a result of morbid curiosity. Basically, he explained that at 2 in the morning, he had been reading up on AI and deepfakes. Then he somehow ended up on P-Hub, where he saw the deepfake ads, clicked on them, and landed on Bavfakes, where he paid to see the content. He also insisted that he was the,
if
quote,
you pay
most normal
to see the
person
content,
and would
it's
never do something like
100%
that
your
again.
fault.
It was evident that what he did was so wrong because 2 days later, on February 1st, 2023, he wrote another apology in a tweet via Twitlonger, where he apologized to streamers Maya and Pokimane for the fact that they would be associated with the screenshot and their characters put into question. And this was indeed true because the internet never forgets. And yeah, this was true because whenever you bring up Cutie Cinderella or Pokimane, I'm not saying that this is always brought up, but it was a memorable thing that happened in the Twitch storyline. Thank God Twitch is fading away. Go follow me on Kick. And actually, Cutie Cinderella confirmed this sentiment in a stream where she said, this is what it looks like to feel violated. This is what it looks like to see yourself naked against your will being spread all over the internet. The anger could be felt as she blustered out. Atriak for showing it to thousands of people. Some other reactions from female streamers were from tweets like this. Atriak also recognized that his bad decision had turned him from a respectable person into a deep fake keyword guy and vowed to let his actions speak going forward. Then, in a bid to show good faith, partnered with a law firm, Ryan Morrison, and had the website taken down. After the incident, Atriak said it was, quote, stepping away from content
online,
creation
people
and
gonna
his
find
creative
out if you're
agency,
doing weird
Off-Brand.
shit.
However,
It's
just
like
6 weeks later,
inevitable,
on March 14,
honestly.
2023,
So
he
just don't
reemerged
do
in a
weird
stream
shit.
with a whole new project, taking down
Is
deepfake
that
sites
as
that were
weird
taking
as
advantage
some
of
other
female
shit,
streamers.
or
Apparently, he had given
not in that
$60,000
other
to a law
stream
firm
of like
called Morrison Rothman so that any woman on Twitch
creators
could use their
talking to
services
underage
for
girls,
DMCA
but
takedowns
this
or
is just
reputation
weird
management. He also
shit.
explained that he was working with Maya Higa, who accepted his apology to help Certaz, a company that fights similar deepfakes, run their algorithm. Allegedly, other streamers that have been impacted like Cutie and Pokimane are helping as well. In that brief and choppy stream, he also told his fans to not expect any regular content from him. Clearly, those few seconds on an open tab ruined his career. I remember when the situation was going on, and it was a very new problem to have. This wasn't happening even last year. I did see some I don't know, a group of people. It was a lot, but the minority arguing so what? It's not actually them, you know? But it's the online SA. Not that I'm cutting him slack because it's such a new problem. It really just leaves you scratching your head. That's really it. Let's move on to the next one.
Damn, this ramen is hot. Bro, it's to the point where, I can't even... I need something to cool it down. Wait, I know what could cool it down. That's right. My brand Earl will cool it down. And speaking of ramen, we actually have a new design now. It's right there on the screen. That is Ramen Earl. The Ramen Earl design. We have the Munchies collection out now. It's all food-based, so it's pretty cool. If you guys like food, if you guys like Earl, you should go check it out. But the same day that this video drops, we also have Earl bracelets. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that so cool? We're actually selling bracelets now for only $5. So if you want to go check it out, Earl doesn't exist.com. Be sure to go visit the website. We have this pretty cool Earl animation now. Check it out. It's by Speed MC. So shout out to you, bro. If y'all want some animations, go check them out. But also, since we're in the middle of the video and I want to apologize for interrupting you guys, let's just hope YouTube didn't D-word me. You guys know, demonetized. I'll actually give you guys some sneak peeks to other Earl projects that we're working on right now. Boom! Earl and Freddy Fazbear collab. Parody. Not real. Scott Cawthon does not know who I am, or whoever runs the company now. We saw a lot of success with the first Earl plushie, so now we're doing another version, but this time it's just a Freddy Fazbear parody. Look at him, it's Earl, signature big eyes. And we also have slippers. But look, bro, they low-key made his eyes a little far apart. Y'all see that? We're actually still working on them. Here are the better samples, but they're not done. So yeah, this is a whole brand now. Y'all been new this though. Embroidered in the back, pretty cool. He just needs pupils here. This is the silhouette we're gonna go with. So yeah, these will be on the store at some point. And as for the bracelets, there are 200 of them. And I, again, am shipping all of them. Just like with the slippers in the future, the plushies in the future, I am shipping everything. The clothes that we have right now on the store, like the ramen stuff, that isn't shipped by me. That's shipped by our manufacturers. So the things that are shipped by me are obviously more personal because I'm the one packaging everything. And I just want to say thank y'all for always supporting Earl. It means a ton to me. And that's really it. I don't want to take up too much of your time. So let's go back to the video. Matt Delore Vaughn. Matt, aka Delore, is a big name on Twitch and has been for a while. Back in 2017, aged 28, he had about 315,000 followers, but now is at 724,000 thanks to his professional Overwatch player career. It's thus surprising that someone doing so well in his streaming career would ruin it for saying slurs. Also, it seems like Delore would be much further along by now if he had only avoided letting out his frustrations on other people. This is because as of now, he's had at least 3 incidents that were literal career-ending moves, and he only managed to escape complete career nosedives by a whisker. First, in 2017, he was dropped by an Overwatch team in Toronto Esports for saying racial slurs during a match live on Twitch. In this clip, which is still available from another account on Twitch, you can hear him scream before he goes on to say the N-word about 60 times. Yeah, he said it 60 times. Apparently, he thought another player, which was using Widowmaker, was cheating and he was just frustrated. His excuse was that he was having a bad day and he didn't get enough sleep before getting on the game. Great excuse, man. Guys, if you ever say the N-word, make sure to say you were having a bad day and you didn't get enough sleep. You should be good. He claimed that Twitch didn't work for 2 hours after he woke up and that when he finally did, his internet was lagging. All these details can be seen in this tweet where he issued an official apology saying, "I won't try to argue or make an excuse. I don't have any." The funny thing is that he actually did make excuses. Immediately after the clip went viral, he was dropped from the esports team with the esport president, Ryan Pallett, saying, "Toronto Esports is an organization built on inclusivity, and we have always had a zero-tolerance policy for any forms of discrimination." His Twitch channel was also shut down for violating terms of service. Delore then went ahead to say that he deserved to have his contract ended, and in a tweet, he added that he was done with esports and not coming back. This wasn't true though, because he did in fact come back and continued with his maniac-like rages. For instance, in this video posted on Reddit, you can see him breaking his keyboard and slamming it in a moment of rage. This was in 2019, and he got a ban for his actions. In fact, anger became a part of his reputation. Still in 2019, and this is the third incident, he got angry and told a female teammate on Apex Legends to quote, "Go cook a f***ing sandwich." The full statement was actually f***ing trash. Go cook a f***ing sandwich, you f***ing bitch. Sorry for the censorship there, guys. Y'all know YouTube been hard on me lately, so y'all gotta deal with some sound effects I'm gonna put over my voice. This happened after apparently he was denied armor. He had asked, "Can I have the armor or I'm gonna leave?" To which the teammate responded with, "Leave." He immediately started hurling obscenities at her, saying, "I hope you get on." His sexist remarks got him, quote, indefinitely banned. Although Twitch later reviewed the ban, in a tweet, Delore responded to the ban saying, "I have made mistakes, but this is my entire life." He added that, "Twitch is my life. Please don't take it away from me." The ban was lowered to 30 days. This person has a very bad reputation. I don't see how you could undo all this. Well, you can't really. But yeah, let's head on to the next one. Angel Zillion OP Hamilton. Being a YouTuber is a lot of people's dreams. Being a streamer is a lot of people's dreams. We're in 2023 now, where content creation rules the internet. So it's not surprising that people will do anything to reach that status. With Hamilton, it seems like he hung on to a lie so long that eventually he forgot to keep it up on camera. So what happened and why did his career suddenly end? Shout out to SunnyV2's video, as that's where I got the information from. The following are some of the details of what went down. Hamilton had apparently been in a wheelchair since 2011 due to a serious car accident. A year later, in mid-2012, he joined Twitch and became famous for his personality, gaming skills, and the fact that he was a wheelchair streamer. In a few months, he became a Twitch partner and had a steadily growing audience. No one had a reason to not believe his disability up until January 2013, when his promotional Facebook page was hacked. The hacker, as seen in this post, and this one for instance, strongly suggested that Hamilton was able to walk and was simply faking the disability in order to get donations. It's suspected that the hacker had known Hamilton personally. However, because the hacker never released any actual evidence, the situation got brushed off as someone who was just trolling. But the seed had been planted in the fans' minds, they would begin scrutinizing Hamilton more closely. This is how someone ended up finding out on January 10th, 2013, he had been banned on Blizz for botting and had lied that the ban was for account sharing. This put him in a bad light, and in the Reddit post, some people questioned his disability claims now that he was already lying about one thing. While this Redditor was only speculating, he was eventually proven right on April 5th, 2013. During what seemed like a break during a stream, Hamilton simply takes off his headphones, stands up, and walks away. He had left the stream on, so the whole thing was captured on this widely shared video clip. What was even more indicative of his guilt is that he came back and turned the camera down to hide the view of his wheelchair. Also, his girlfriend Brianna, aka Pantheria, whose voice could be heard in the background, said, "Oh my god," the exact moment that Hamilton stood up from his wheelchair. If that's not an admission of guilt, then I don't know what is. She then tried rumbling on about other stories to cover her shock, but the damage had been done. Hamilton turned off the stream, but the comments started going off, and in a rush to control the damage, he tried lying and said he fell off the wheelchair. He tried deleting the comments from people calling him out, but soon after this post went up on Reddit exposing his scam to thousands, his Facebook got hacked again, and this post went up further confirming that he was scamming people all along. Following the incident, Twitch banned his account and terminated his contract with them. After being away for a while, Hamilton returned to Twitch under a new account, It's Bluish, and then got outed on another Reddit post. Seeing no other option, he decided to come clean once and for all. He did an interview with YouTuber Wavy Websurf, where he said that the reason that he could stand up is that he had been undergoing physical therapy sessions. I don't understand why you still gotta lie. Anyway, his career has long since been dead, and it doesn't look like he's gonna have a footing in the streaming world ever again, unless he goes to Kick. Follow me on Kick. His new YouTube channel only has 8,900 subscribers, and it seems to be inactive. His Twitter account is also mostly dormant, and when it was active, it looks like he was promoting a TikTok account, which no longer exists. Leah, legendary Leah May. Twitch has come under fire many times for the misbehavior of some of the streamers on their platform. However, an incident that tops many was when streamer Legendary Leah claimed that kids with cancer are meant to die. Of course, this was a dumb and insensitive thing to say, and rightfully so. It angered a lot of people. This led to her career taking a big hit. So what exactly went down for her to warrant that statement? Well, it all started when one user who had donated to Leah asked her to promote their stream because it was raising money for St. Jude's cancer research. This request seemed to have triggered her as she went on a whole lecture on why kids with cancer are meant to die. In the clip, she starts off with, I think people should know by now, children that have cancer are gonna die and they are meant to die. She then proceeds to lay out her thought process and saying people should listen to her because she was a bio major. And although she tries saying that she isn't trying to be mean or anything, this doesn't make the rant any less insensitive. In another part, she adds that children that have cancer have something genetically wrong with them and that, quote, something really, really awful happened during the genetic sequencing of their bodies. Now, immediately people in the comments started pushing back against her dumb take, with some even calling her a monster. Also, although she tried adding that people should donate to St. Jude's to help with cancer research, her message had been tarnished by the cruel remarks. Following the incident in this Reddit post, some people started pointing out that this was part of her character, with one user saying that, quote, she's genuinely, not gonna say that word, and that she behaves like a 10-year-old in most of her videos. Also, some suspected that this was just a publicity stunt because she had been known for doing unconventional stunts to gain more popularity in the past. She had already been branded a, quote, booby streamer, which just means that she was one of those streamers trying to get attention from what they wear rather than their content. In fact, as an article on Geek Outpost points out, she was known for wearing tight fits, looking to draw attention on her cleavage, and drinking alcohol during her streams. And this could be true because in the video clip we just saw, she seems intoxicated to a certain level. She did then go on Twitter to apologize for the reckless statements, but the damage to her career remained. It's also worth noting that she seems to thrive in the controversy because just a few weeks later, she got banned for 30 days for allegedly flashing her vagina during a live stream while she was trying to stand up. Again, she went on Twitter to deny it, saying, for the record, thighs don't equal vag. The surprising thing is that despite these dents in her career, she's still on Twitch with her account now having 614,000 followers. This is surprising compared to the 500,000 she had in 2016. Yeah, that's it for this one. Let's move on to the next one. Joe Daddy 505 Ortega. Just a warning, I am going to be talking about this right here. Now, there are plenty of ways to get banned on Twitch. I'm pretty sure you could breathe the wrong way and a Twitch admin would ban you for lifetime. But domestic abuse is among the worst that I've seen someone get banned for on Twitch. In 2016, Twitch banned a streamer by the name of Joe Daddy 505 after this clip of him in an altercation with his girlfriend emerged. The video, also shared under this Reddit post, is a disturbing account of Joe Daddy 505 seemingly beating and a woman. Apparently, he had been playing NBA 2K16 and once finished, he forgot to turn off the audio on his console, and thousands of people could hear what he was doing in the background. He could be heard hurling threatening words and insults at the woman even as she screams, "Get off of me." The audio gets pretty ugly, and he goes on to tell her some things that I'm not gonna repeat. The whole thing lasts about 5 minutes, and every minute of it is disturbing, even going by the transcription of the conversation on this Reddit post. In the comments, the original audio from Twitch, although now deleted, was watched over 600,000 times. In response to the clip on an Instagram post, Joe Daddy 505 claimed he was innocent, saying, "No, I did not rape her. I hit her and fell on top of her and hit her again. I know I shouldn't have done that. It's a fucked up move I made. I'm sorry." However, it's suspected that this might not have been him posting because his social media accounts had apparently been hacked. Also worth noting is that New Mexico police were made aware of the video and traced it back to his home in Valencia County, but they couldn't take action as the victim needed to come forward first. Joe Daddy 505 got banned on Twitch immediately. When Engadget reached out to Twitch over the incident, Twitch said, "If a credible threat of imminent physical harm or actual harm to others streamers is made on our platform and timely reported to Twitch, Twitch makes best efforts to reach out to appropriate local law enforcement. In short, Twitch confirmed that in a case like this, they will contact authorities. In addition to the ban, Joe Daddy 505 also did get the wrath of people, as many took to social media to give him a piece of their minds. Daily Mail sampled some of those tweets made under hashtag Joe Daddy 505. All social media accounts under his name were, however, scrubbed clean. So far, there have been no signs of him on the internet. Now, if anyone on this list really ruined their career forever, it has to be this dude. All right, guys, that's it for this video. If you guys liked it, make sure to leave a like. And if you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. Make sure to go follow me on Kick. But if you don't like watching streamers, I'll post some clips on my second channel. And I have an EP coming out. It's my final hyperpop music. I've said that before, but I'm reminding you guys again. So we're going to release this Bloom EP. It's only 6 songs. Then after that, I think 2 months later, I'm going to be releasing a rock project. And I'm so excited for that one. They're both done. It's just annoying that I have to release Bloom. Bloom was made like around like earlier this year. I'm just taking my time when I release projects. But I'm very excited for you guys to witness that. I'll see you guys next time I upload.
Alright guys, that's the end of the video. I hope you like and subscribe. And if you want me to do any reactions, please type it in the comments below. This will be every Monday. Sorry, this is coming on a Wednesday. I just forgot to post. But I promise next Monday, reaction video will come, and this will still be posted either Wednesday or Thursday of this week. Alright guys, have a good one. 009